Will Brad Pitt win the legal battle against Angelina Jolie? Divorces can get super messy. Ask Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, who are ready to face each other in their fourth legal trial amid ongoing feud. In a series of Pitt's legal victories over the past few weeks, the 60-year-old actor now plans to stand up to bullies and challenge the ownership of their French vineyard, Château Miraval. The Miraval fight, Pitt in the previous 3 legal battles, has emerged victorious against Jolie. The fourth legal battle concerns the ownership of their French vineyard, Château Miraval, amidst allegations of breach of contract. In the Miraval fight, Pitt sued Jolie in February 2022 after she sold her 50% share of the estate to Russian oligarch Yuri Shefler, allegedly without the actor's agreement or knowledge. Jolie's former investment company, Nouveau, through which she bought the winery, responded with a cross-complaint of $350 million, suing Pitt for years of pugnacious actions. Los Angeles Superior Court this week ruled that the case could go to trial, setting the scene for a courtroom clash. Pitt has allegedly spent $10 million on lawyer fees, which he believes is not wasted. A source close to the actor said that the actor is all about standing up to bullies and defending his own people, principles, and the truth. Pitt also claims he was ultimately threatened by the vodka tycoon, who personally took action to foster his supposed partnership with Pitt after the transaction closed, according to legal documents obtained by the U.S. Sun. At times, Shefler expressed his fervent desire to work with Pitt. At others, he threatened Pitt based on drummed-up charges of mismanagement at Miraval, claimed the document. History of the estate. The couple signed a long-term lease on the 1,300-acre property in 2008 before officially purchasing the home in 2012 for an estimated $60 million. The two UE'd at Miraval in 2014, with Pitt giving Jolie another 10% as a wedding gift, with the vineyard becoming a 50-50 split between the two, a change from the original 60-40 split. A court in Luxembourg last month provisionally stripped Shefler of 10% of his Miraval shares, effectively making Pitt the majority shareholder. The shares are being kept in escrow, and it will be another year before the case is decided, according to a publication. Prior to the wedding, the couple also carried on the rich wine-making tradition of the region by launching Miraval wines in 2013. The first 6,000 bottles of rosé they produced sold out in 5 hours. In recent court documents obtained by People, Pitt's legal team writes that Miraval became his passion project that grew into a multi-million-dollar global business and one of the world's most highly regarded producers of rosé wine through his work. The actor accuses Jolie of contributing nothing to Miraval's success. The Miraval estate boasts 17th century Roman architecture with an entire pine forest, a lake, a moat, and a Romanesque chapel where the couple tied the knot. The main house has 35 rooms, including a gym, a home cinema, a spa, 2 pools, and a helicopter pad, including a 200-year-old olive tree. Relationship history. Pitt and Jolie's tumultuous relationship began on the set of Mr. and Mrs. Smith, while Pitt was still married to Jennifer Aniston. Their on-screen chemistry blossomed into a real-life romance, leading to the dissolution of Pitt's marriage to Aniston. Together, Pitt and Jolie embarked on a journey that saw them expand their family, culminating in their marriage in 2014. However, just 2 years later, the fairy tale came to an abrupt end, with Jolie filing for divorce in 2016, sparking a bitter custody battle that continues to this day. In September 2016, Jolie filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. The FBI and the Los Angeles Department of Children and Family Services then confirmed they were investigating Brad for alleged child abuse following an incident on the family's private jet. The couple were each declared legally single back in April 2019 after they requested a bifurcated judgment, which gives them both single status while the divorce is being finalized. The incident Jolie accused Pitt of lunging at his own child after one of the children tried to verbally defend her during a fight. When Jolie tried to grab her ex-husband from behind, Pitt then threw himself backwards into the airplane's seats, injuring Jolie's back and elbow, she alleged. Jolie also went on to say that the sloshed actor poured beer and wine on her and her children, ultimately choking one of the kids while he struck another in the face, while the frightened collective pleaded with him to stop. In the leaked reports of the FBI interview, she also stated that Pitt grabbed her by her head, shook her, pushed her into the bathroom wall, and repeatedly punched the ceiling of the plane during an outburst about 90 minutes into the aforementioned flight. While the abuse didn't end there, once their airplane landed, Jolie told Pitt that she would take the children to a hotel. Pitt then yelled that nobody was getting off the plane and prevented the family from deplaning for about 20 minutes, the documents state. Sources have claimed that Pitt now has no relationship with Pax, who has called his adoptive father an a-hole and an awful human in an Instagram post. Zahara, a sophomore student at Spelman College, meanwhile, has apparently dropped Pitt's last name. Shiloh turns 18 in May and will then be under no legal order to see Pitt. Although the FBI and the Los Angeles Department of Child and Family Services investigated, no charges were ever brought against Pitt. Amidst the ongoing tussle, netizens are of the opinion that the estranged couple's fight does not appear to end sooner. With Pitt ready to take the stand, it seems the situation is escalating. Nothing new. It's Mr. and Mrs. Smith having the usual fight. Pitt's recent legal victories over Jolie suggest a turning tide in their long-standing dispute since their separation. Future plans. Pitt, who will be heading to Europe soon to finish filming his Formula One movie, Apex, is keen for his girlfriend to meet the kids. The actor, who has been dating Inés de Ramón for over a year, is happiest with his current girlfriend. A source close to Pitt said, "This is the first serious relationship since his divorce from Jolie, and he couldn't be happier." Pitt, however, also wishes to avoid drama with their mother, whom sources claim is their best friend. Insiders claim Brad's walking on eggshells when it comes to introducing his children to his new girlfriend. Angelina is not just the kids' mother, she's their best friend. For Jolie, she has maintained her stance of taking a break to pursue slow living, a life away from Hollywood. The upcoming days are crucial for deciding who among the two will triumph in the Miraval estate battle. Who do you think has a stronger case for winning the estate? Will the win in any way impact impending judgments? Let us know in the comments.